So the Gold Cup and Saucer Ambassadors will be arriving after this race. No warm-ups, of course. After the 4th, the all-important official ceremony for the Gold Cup and Saucer Final, presented by Atlantic Lottery, and they go for $100,000. Countdown clock is in for race number 4. Hi to Mackenzie Singleton, who's the assistant starter here, beside Jeff McDonald. Scotty McKendrick at the wheel of the Metro Home Building Center starting gate, and they are calling them in. It is post time for the 4th, and back upstairs the race call. Here's Vance Cameron.
2-year-old trotters getting lit. Dusty Lane Mabel, Camco Laredo, Dusty Lane Wee, Rocket Blast, Cardigan Cutie, County Line Babe is on the outside. They're after just over $10,000 in purse money. Top of the stretch. Here they come. County Line Babe's going to be well back after a miscue. There they go, off and trotting. Camco Laredo is the first one out. Getting a little on the rail to second. Dusty Lane Wee will be third into the turn. Coming up fourth from the outside is Rocket Blast. They get away off stride on the turn. Getting lit, hit the run. So all alone on the lead early. Camco Laredo for Kenny Murphy. Moving into second is Dusty Lane Wee. Third at the rail, Rocket Blast. Racing from fourth. Along the inside is Cardigan Cutie. Back into fifth, Dusty Lane Mabel. Now six is getting lit. And trailing the field, County Line Babe. We got movement up front. 30 and 3 was the quarter. Here comes Dusty Lane Wee and Mark Campbell to move to the lead at the 3-8. Camco Laredo is second, racing from third. That's Rocket Blast off stride. Cardigan Cutie went on the run. Down the stretch they come, approaching the midway point. And the leader there, Dusty Lane Wee. Camco Laredo is second, and up with the leaders third. That's Rocket Blast. Way back fourth, Dusty Lane Mabel. On the outside fifth is County Line Babe. Into the turn, getting lit is sixth. Trailing the field, that is Cardigan Cutie. 1 minute! 4 was the half mile. 30 and 1 in the second quarter. On the backstretch they go. 3/4 pole land. They go there now. Led by Dusty Lane Wee. Camco Laredo second. Here comes Rocket Blast now. Up on the outside third. At the back, County Line Babe fourth. Fifth is getting lit. Cardigan Cutie. Dusty Lane Mabel. 3/4 up in 1. 32 and 1, 1/8 of a mile left to trot, and they're turning on home. Dusty Lane Wee, the leader. On the outside, Rocket Blast. Up the rail, Camco Laredo is coming back on. Deep stretch. Now, Dusty Lane Wee in the Sire Stakes for Mark Campbell. Second is Camco Laredo. Third, that is Rocket Blast. And the time for the mile in 2:02 and 2. There goes the inquiry sign in race number 4. Fourth race under a judge's inquiry. Ladies and gentlemen, the inquiry is going to involve multiple breaking horses.
Here comes a slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for tonight's fourth race. Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old trotters. Can Dusty Lane Wee gets a new race win record tonight.
Dusty Lane Wee certainly figured after recovering from a break to finish a solid second last out at Summerside. Converts here in Charlottetown. The daughter of E.L. Rocket with her second career victory. Clears past 3/8, 30 and 3. A minute 4/5, so gets a 31 and 2 breather in the third quarter. 132 and 1, 202 and 2. Drifts out, but holds on gamely here for Mark Campbell and Leonard Myers. Dusty Lane Wee, Camco Laredo, the 2-hole ride right there at game second for Kenny Murphy. Rocket Blast third. Dusty Lane Wee in the Atlantic Sire Stakes. 2-year-old trot, 202 and 2, and that's a new mark for the winner.
The judge's inquiry is not going to affect the first 4 finishes listed on that infield tote board. Here comes Dusty Lane Wee into the fourth race winner's circle. Trotting Brown Filly 2 by E.L. Rocket off the PJ's Nabby Dam, Kim's PJs. Owned by Gary McDonald of Dundas, Ontario, and Ronnie Gass of Cornwall. Bred by Ronnie Gass. Trained by Lenny Myers and driven to victory by Mark Campbell. She'll trot to a new record of 2:02 and 2. Dusty Lane Wee in the Atlantic Sire Stakes, brought to you by the PEI Harness Racing Industry Association for 2-year-old trotters with the trackside presentation.